Hey friends, it's your boy SVH coming at you with today's bowl of Saki by Hazrat and for September 13th, Friday the 13th, actually. Hope you had a lucky day today. And today's bowl of Saki is: the only way to live in the midst of inharmonious influences is to strengthen the willpower and endure all things, yet keeping fineness of character and nobility of manner, together with an everlasting heart full of love. There's a lot to unpack there, so let's get right into Mershid's commentary on this one. Many seek protection from all hurting influences by building some wall around themselves, but the canopy over the earth is so high that a wall cannot be built high enough, and the only thing one can do is to live in the midst of all inharmonious influences, to strengthen his willpower and to bear all things, yet keeping the fineness of character and the nobleness of manner, together with an ever living heart. To say you are different and I am different, your religion is different from my religion, and my religion is different from your belief is different, and my belief is different, will not unite. It will only divide humanity. Those who, with the excuse of their great faith in their own religion, hurt the feelings of another and divide humanity, which has the same source and goal, abuse religion, whatever be their faith. The message, at whatever period it came to the world, did not come just to a certain section of humanity. It did not come to raise only some few people who perhaps accepted the faith, the message, or the particular organized church. No. All these things came afterwards. The rain does not fall in a certain land only. The sun does not shine only on a particular country. All that comes from God is for all souls. If they are worthy, they deserve it. It is their reward. If they are unworthy, they are the more entitled to it. Verily, blessing is for every soul. For every soul, whatever be his faith or belief, belongs to God. When a person begins to see all goodness as being the goodness of God, all the beauty that surrounds him as the divine beauty, he begins by worshiping a visible God. And as his heart constantly loves and admires the divine beauty in all that he sees, he begins to see in all that is visible one single vision. All becomes for him the vision of the beauty of God. His love of beauty increases his capacity to such a degree that great virtues such as tolerance and forgiveness spring naturally from his heart. Even things that people mostly look upon with contempt, he views with tolerance. So really this is the clue, the key, right, to living in the midst of inharmonious influences. Because we do this every day. Every day we live amongst, we go to a job that maybe we have issues with somebody there, or just issues with the job, or whatever, or it's an unfulfilling job, or, you might have similar situations at home. You might have similar situations in other areas of your life where there's inharmonious influences all around. And the idea and the only way to live in the midst of that is to truly strengthen the power of your will. And be able to endure all things, and this is what the great warriors do. They train themselves to go through harsh conditions and things like that, so that they can really endure the hardest things, right? The most difficult things in those inharmonious influences that they're surrounded by. Yet keeping a fineness of character and nobility of manner, together with an everlasting heart full of love. And this keeping a fineness of character and nobility in a time when you are trying to move through inharmonious influences can be difficult, right? You might have a contempt for one of the other political aspirants. You might have some other area that you disagree with other people of a certain religion or a certain belief over a certain topic or whatever it may be. And that in that inharmonious feeling between you and that situation or that person, it's keeping that fineness of character and nobility of manner, um, and together with an everlasting heart full of love. So keeping love and fineness of character in the midst of or intact while you're in the midst of these inharmonious influences and trying to work through them and battle through them. So, you imagine a great warrior. I use that analogy. You think of a great warrior uh, working through inharmonious situations, strengthening that power of the will to endure all things. And then, but yet having, how do you keep that fineness of character, in that situation? So these are real clues to life and to how to navigate through different things, but also deeper realizations of the oneness and the unity of all things, right? And this is the beautiful thing that Murshid says here, and this has long been a big thing, but where he says here that where is it exactly at? Oh yeah, right here. The rain does not fall in any certain land only. The sun does not shine only on a particular country. All that comes from God is for all souls.